you and I chatted a little bit, and you told me that you wanted to be, or you want to be, the next Jimmy Fallon.
Yes, so I'm a huge comedy fan, like all aspects of comedy. And then when I kind of got into journalism and being in the camera and the talking to people aspect, I was like, well, I love serious news, I really do. But I could also do this and talk to people and have it be fun, like Jimmy Fallon does.
Right.
But yeah, so comedy has just always been a part of my life, and that'd be the big dream.
So would that be like some sort of, if you could make the bridge from news to comedy somehow, would you want to do that down the road?
Yeah, so like even I anchor a show now, so I do sort of talk, but not as much in this type of aspect with people. And I think that if I had the chance to even just get my foot in the door, I don't know if I would ever be as big as Jimmy Fallon, because I don't have any desire to live in New York City. Yeah. But to that aspect, yeah.
Do you want to sit here and I'll sit there and we can chat that way?
I can do your job. Yeah, got it.
See how this works. Pen right there.
Ooh, this is fancy.
Well, it looks very natural, doesn't it? Doesn't she look very, wow, I look very short.
I look really tall.
You do, yeah.
Most people think I'm shorter than I really am.
Yeah, well, you're exceptionally tall in the exceptionally tall chair, and I look like I'm sitting in a hole.
I would lower it, but I don't really know how.
I don't know how to get, can I get like a booster seat maybe? There we go. This feels much better. Also, I think I just pulled a muscle doing that. So I think, throw some questions at me.
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I grew up in Old Town. A little town about 10 minutes north of here. We're known for Old Town Canoe and being home to Tabitha Spruce King, who's married to Stephen King. Name drop!
Are you a big horror fan yourself? Are you a big Stephen King fan?
I am a big Stephen King fan, yeah. I have this television show I do. It's called the Nite Show. We've always wanted to get Stephen King on the show. He's kind of busy, so he hasn't been on the show, but we're going to continue trying for about the next year and 2 months.
I've read one Stephen King novel, I have, and it was very large.
Yeah?
Very big book. And
which book was it, do you know?
Salem's Lot.
Oh yeah, that's being made into a movie. You should just watch that.
Yeah, I don't like horror movies though.
Oh.
I am a scared person.
Did you like the book?
Not really. It wasn't my cup of tea.
You know,
it was okay.
Those words can get you thrown out of Bangor so fast.
I'm sorry, but I also, like I said, I don't really like horror. But this was also in a horror novel class, so I don't know why I was there in the first place.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. But let me just tell you that if you don't like horror, you're going to be run out of here by like creepy clowns and pitchforks and pets that came back alive right up to the town border. It's going to be awful.
I know, and then I'm moving here, and everyone's like, well, some of the books are based off of Bangor.
Yeah.
And I'm like walking around, and I'm like, is that Pet Cemetery? Is this like where the vampires came out of? And I'm like, this is just my apartment, but I don't know.
All right, so I think we need to go on a little tour, because I'll show you all the creepy places. You can avoid those.
Okay.
And then we'll figure it all out.
Yeah.
So, hey, it's a pleasure having me on your show.
Yeah.
Come back and see us again, and best of luck to you at TV5. You're anchoring at 10 and 11, 10 on the CW, 11 on WABI TV5.
I am, every weekday.
And you're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Marleigha Clipston, everyone.